Alright. I think the stream started again. So, my last stream ended slightly abruptly because my power went out. The power went out. So that wasn't overly great. And I had to leave as well, so I took a major break, but now we're back. And this is where I left off, making the arch. So I hopped into Desmos. Where is it? Here it is. And basically, I've got to figure out how to make it work. So, okay, we're gonna have to get the magnitude. Magnitude equals player C-frame dot position minus tachometer position dot magnitude. So that's a number. And then what's x going to be? X will be like time, right? Or the position? Okay, how did I think it's further up here somewhere. Spawn new crate. Self tween, blah blah blah, this. I'm gonna copy that. Alright. So start position is going to be model C-frame plus player C-frame model C-frame times number. So this is just going to move it in the general direction. It's a vector 3. So what's number? I don't know what it's referred to, so I'm guessing if I am to type num again, it's already used. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say local step. Okay. How do I add y and minus y? Let's just get baseline Y maybe. Player CFrame dot position dot Y. And then Tycoon model pivot to something so bright. Desmos is so bright. Negative step times step minus magnitude divide by magnitude. We'll see if that works. We'll change this to percentage. We'll change this to percentage. Why is it having troubles? It's larger than or equal to 100. N. Actually, it's going to be equal to. Trove, clean. Trove destroy. Okay. Well, we'll see what that looks like. What? That didn't seem to work. I got no clue. I might need to look something up for this. Is it working? Oh. That was interesting. I think that's actually working now. Just super quickly. Divide by 2. Okay. So why is the model, or do I interact with it? I think this is an older version because my internet and stuff all went out with the lightning strike. So these probably are still Keen Collide on. Yeah. Okay. Now that kind of works. We should scale it down as well. Something like that. Oh. Let's see. think we're getting somewhere. I think this is going to scale way too quickly down if it's working. Get that like just teleported to this. Okay, almost worked. Three crates. It like slightly overshoots. Looks weird. That didn't work. What was that? think it could be the Y that's playing an issue right now. So how do I get rid of Y? Because Y is I don't need. How do I edit a C-frame? Alright, I'm back. And I got some cheese and crackers, so I've got fuel for another 2 hours. Mmm. I see the issue. Almost. Alright. Ooh, I wasn't watching. Did that look good? Let's get a couple. Okay. 10 is too drastic. That's more like it. Nice, nice. No, it just needs a couple more effects and stuff. What's the eye that it's passing through? Unused. Eyes. Has create. Yeah, it's not a crate issue. It's this. I don't see anything wrong yet, so I'm just going to keep it how it is. Even though there is something wrong, I just can't really see it. I'll do some more debugging later. Let's make another plot. What should the next plot look like? Because this is the current one. We kind of have to have this area. We could make it multi-leveled and a bit wider. Let's see. Okay, now to the actually important part. The conveyor. Okay, how do I kind of want it to work? Ooh. Yeah, let's do multi-floored. That could be kind of cool. One. I don't know how tall I have to make it before it might clip. Let's go second. Nice. Just like that. Like that. Okay. I still don't actually know what I'm doing here. Maybe let's just take this. And points. And the cell. Great, thanks. That, and that. Okay, we don't want it to be too big of like a new upgrade, but we want to get the player excited. You know, because they're going to see a little floating image of what this is going to look like. A little house. I'm not doing all that. That should be good. Actually, do they need this? What's a better color? Okay, that guy's kind of tough. I'm keeping it. That looks cool. We'll have. Oh, actually, that's such a cool idea. This guy comes all the way. Okay. I kind of wish I didn't split them up. We'll just delete 2 of them for now. We only need 1, so we can just work on the rest. Let's get this guy. Move him. So have the start. We'll have like 2 starts really. But we can, pull it around here a bit. And put a couple points around. And then have this part run off and fall down into the conveyor below. It's so tough. Actually, I didn't want to do that with this wall. How does Derp have like really smooth turning when he turns his blocks. How does that work? Why does mine just instantly turn? Doesn't look nice. Okay, that far? But that far. If I do that far, I can rotate and it would be like that. Or I could go, I could go like this. That. Okay. That's probably the best. Actually, no. I can't do it like that. Actually, no, I can, because this is the floor. So, there. Nice. Amazing. That looks good. That looks good. Move you over. Okay, it's not gonna look like this. I'll do transparent because this is ugly. But you get the general idea. Point 4. Lighter blue. Duplicate and rotate. Move. Okay, that's good. Well, good enough for me, at least. I wouldn't consider it terribly great. Nice. Look at that. It looks ugly, but it works. It'll probably work. Actually, I don't need it really made this much bigger. Drag it across the top. There we go. Look at that. That's amazing. Truly amazing. What am I doing? More conveyors. And walls. I love conveyors and I love walls. So much so, I'm making a whole game about them. Oh, I don't want to move. Did I just turn caps lock on? Hopefully not. This is so tough. This actually looks really cool. Like, really cool. Like, a multi-storied conveyor belt. These are things I dreamed of as a child. What am I getting? Just sort of like that. I'll just do 2. Can't make it too good because this is only the first upgrade. I think it's looking pretty good. No. Scale. Alright. One more part at the end. Okay. So where should I put the points? They should put a ladder somewhere as well. Oh, a ladder here? Dude, genius idea, hang on. Okay. Almost good. I'm not deleting at all. I want bigger gaps. Oh man. Okay, 1.4 looks 10 times better. Now we get one of these. Scale it. 1.4 again. Back 0.3, 1.28. Okay. It's a nice ladder, but I don't think it's usable yet. How do I insert a truss? I need to insert a truss, but I can't remember where you insert them. Okay, well that works. Oh. Weird UI navigation. I mean, camera navigation was happening. There. What? I made it 4 big. Was it? Bruh. Encase the entire thing like that. Duplicate. Might need to move in by one. Okay. Then okay. I'll just test here to see if that ladder's going to work. Wow, look at that. It might work too well, actually. I like climb over the top sometimes. That's fixable. Actually, I've got no clue why it's doing that. These are anchored, right? Yeah. And this is anchored. So what's going on? Is it just my character that's a bit wonky? That doesn't seem right. What am I standing on? Oh, I see. I probably stretched the model out just a tiny bit more, but it doesn't show up. I'll try find it. It's here. Go to 3. Bring it back down to there. Alright. No more playtesting. I know it works now. Gotta get some points in. So, I don't mind the points that are already here, except for that one. Let's duplicate him as well. Let's put 3 points up here. 2 of these guys. What? Is this not censored or something? Generally this seems like it should be fine. I'll just move these in. Yeah, so like that. And then have one of these. Oh. I have one of those there. No. They're 0.4, right? These look significantly skinnier. 0.4. Okay. So I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, right. It seems to be working just fine till it gets here. Where it should just be about touching the insides like that. Move everything in. Okay. Rename. You can be 8. You can be 9. You can be 10. That is so tough. And let's not have any more upgraders up this end. Let's move these guys. Actually no, let's just duplicate. And put 2 more. Okay. 12. That looks good to me. Oh wait, no. It's not gonna do any conveying because I set up the conveyors a bit weird. Here. Let's duplicate. Rotate. And let's have it basically on the halfway line to the one it's attacking. think this is the quietest stream I've done in a while. Because nobody's talking in chat. Actually, has anyone... What? What happened? Anyway. Has anyone entered the stream? One person entered for 1 second. It's crazy. Anyway, what was I doing? I was doing a lot of this. I wanted to just rest up on top of this, but still be like fairly unnoticeable. Like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, hypothetically, this should all be set up. That looks cool. Alright. Actually, we should make the second module thingo. Was 5 million. Not what I was looking for. Where did I sort? Plot service? Okay, where did I put it? What? Tycoon levels, here we go. Now, for the large part, I'm fairly sure all of that is the same. Now let's start attacking someone. So what are you? You're 11, 12. Where's my 8 at? Okay. Bruh. I know. 8, 9. Dropper. 10 is an upgrader. 11 is a dropper. And I'm guessing 12 probably is as well. Yeah. Let's move this guy. Over there. Now, there was one bug with rebirthing. I think it's in the UI. and get a lot of errors when the player runs out of rebirth, so I have to go through and fix all that. Look at that. Odd. What's going on here? Anyway. I want... where'd my Visual Studio go? Luckily it wasn't out for that long, but what was that error coming from? Player rebirths. Yeah. Rebirthing signal file. Inventory, clients, plot. Where's my mic, like that on the OBS? There we go. Create conveyor is not a valid member. So I just need to update self.plot on the client. This logic was actually correct before. Just needed to change it because I'm never actually updating the player's rebirth level. When I do that, I'm gonna get a massive bunch of errors from the UI. But oh well. we should fire this again. This music is peak. Alright, time to do some bug fixing then, I guess. Even though that's the last thing I want to do right now. Literally. I'd rather anything. Okay, that's a crazy amount of errors it's giving me. Thank you. Okay. I think it's just going to be a whole bunch of if statements, probably. Okay. So if object, but I think that was kind of happening anyway, even if object wasn't a thing. Federal Bureau of Investigation. Okay. What'd I do? What did I do? The Federal Bureau of Investigation's actions may have to be taken. That is true, actually. I didn't pay any taxes last year. It's crazy. So what are these actions going to be? Yeah, you go very silent when I ask for when the actions will be. It's quite sad, actually. Yeah. Shameful. Let's try putting some droppers down and rebirthing. Okay, who is this? Kufa, did you change your, who is this? How do you know? How do you know? That is not valid. I know it's not valid, that's why I'm checking. I mean, this has to be legit. This is the Federal Bureau of Investigation right here. Okay. And plots? Yeah, no, plots is right. Okay, Cooper. I knew it was you. I 100% knew it. Without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, as soon as you brought that up. You're 100% Cooper right now. Start a dropper. Let's go. Doesn't this base look so tough? This is a very tough base. Parts go around, and why aren't they selling? Oh, I haven't updated this cell touch thing. Whoops. I gotta do that right now. I gotta move this guy as well. He's in a terrible spot. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Blood service. I'm guessing. Where am I listening? I thought it was blood service. Is it Tycoon service? Oh. It is. Okay. I also advise a 2-minute delay is crazy. And I can't do much about that. What can I do? I set the latency to normal because if I set it really high, then my computer self-combusts and the stream will stop working. But I'll try and set it next time to a lower latency. You're your own Okay. You're answering questions I asked probably billions of years ago because of how late this stream delay is. Where am I using connection? Your middle name starts with a J? I don't remember that. That's crazy. Let's open up the crate and see what's inside. You're also currently talking to Jim Steele. For some reason, I highly doubt I'm talking to a guy called Jim Steele. I feel like I would know if I'm talking to a Jim Steele, and you don't look like a Jim Steele at all. There is. If you sent one there, why are you recommending me to leave? Wouldn't you recommend me to stay if you want it to work? Something's not adding up, Mr. Federal Bureau of Investigation. FBI. Is that actually what the FBI stands for? Federal Bureau of Investigation. It's such a silly name. Goofy name. Well, sadly, I think I'm going to probably end the stream now because I'm a very tired man and feel like going to bed. And I want to get more work done tomorrow. I'll fix a couple bugs off stream so you guys don't have to sit through all that. You guys being Cooper, and that's about it. Because Cooper's the only one who watches these streams.